Prima di tutto, io non parlo italiano, ma mi scusi, ok? Voglio parlare in inglese. We're asking new questions for a new era, the third millennium. Is tourism an effective intervention? Can it move a patient from disability to social reinsertion? If so, what are the protocols for those who practice neurology? And what is our action agenda? How do we measure change? Well, apparently it is an appropriate intervention. At least my neurologist thought so. He was the chairman of the neurology department at the University of Washington Hospital, where I did my rehabilitation. I was paralyzed after a biopsy on cancer in my spine in 1972. Of course, that was way back in the second millennium, long time ago, and yet still, we thought it was appropriate. He advocated for me to leave my home in Seattle, Washington, and study at the Universidade de São Paulo in Brazil. So here I am, rehabilitated, reinserted, and ready personally to be examined as a case study. I'm not a neurologist or a rehabilitation medicine specialist or a medical researcher of any kind. As a matter of fact, I tend to experience those professions on the other side of a scalpel or a rubber hammer or a microscope. So the first thing about my methodology is that I come as a participant observer to this process. In fact, to build on what was talked about, universal design intervenes to disrupt that system. So what do I mean by universal design? Well, here's the classic definition. Universal design is a framework for the design of places, things, information, communication, and policy to be usable by the widest range of people, operating in the widest range of situations, without special or separate design being necessary. Most simply, universal design is human-centered design with everyone in mind. It's also called inclusive design, design for all, lifespan design. It's not a design style, but it is an orientation to any design process that starts with responsibility to the experience of the user. I've come in various parts of the world, or actually various parts of the world have come to use the term inclusive tourism. Inclusive tourism is defined as the application of universal design by the tourism industry to its products at every phase of their product's lifespan, from conceptualization to retirement and replacement with a new product. These applications of the principles of universal design have been extended into the coastal and maritime environments through a document called the Waypoint Backstrom Principles of Maritime Design, and we're hoping that working